Hello! I decided to make this quick video because I received stitch email today, and I was really excited because I ordered, Nashville Market, of course, and I really stuck to my budget because I have a lot of things coming up for stitching. And so first I wanted to share, this is Witch's Garden Crafts, and I went ahead and started their Fabric of the Month Club because I need more fabric. Yeah, and we're just going to go with that. And this is 14 count. And I do like Ada. I do like linen. I don't like even weave. I don't seem to do really well with even weave since I've gotten older. But it's really pretty. It's like a rose gold. And then I did get opal. Sorry about the crinkling, and I can't find the thing to open it. Oh, okay. Okay, and this is, I wanted some sparkly. And then it's a surprise every month, so you never know what you're getting. So I just switched to the normal fabric of the month, 14 count. When I'm tired and I just want to stitch. So let's see. So for Nashville Market, I ordered from a company called Crafty Gamalkin. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're in Maine. And I try to give business to small companies. And I'm really indecisive. So I would fill up a cart at one small company or fill up a cart. And then by the time I went back to it, it was sold out. And so I couldn't really figure out, yes, you can do multiple orders and they refund shipping. But like I said, I was trying to stay on budget. So let's see what the first thing is. And I did tell you that I decided to do notions. So this is Patriotic Thread Keep. And I bet you can guess what chart I ordered. And it is the 250th anniversary of our country. So I am stitching red, white, and blue. And I'm thinking, how much red, white, and blue can I possibly stitch? But what I'm doing here is getting all my reds together and all my blues together and all my whites together. And they're just going to be in 3 different trays for all these projects. This is a needle minder, and if my phone was not in such a precarious position, I would go, that wall has needle minders, but if I move the phone, it's all going to topple over. Okay, I really like that. And then Wednesday's whip day. I think I'm busy, but I do want to share my whips. Did I get, oh, there's more. Okay. Oh, I love this. Distance means so little when someone means so much. And it's a floss keep. And this is part of that collaboration between Teresa Kogut and Hands On Design. And I met them both at Silver Needle. So I really like this. And then I had to have this. I had to have this one. Freedom Flock from Plum Street Samplers. I had to have this one. I'm excited. I'm excited about that one. And then I also decided to get this one. Old Glory Days. I do have Patriotic in my stash, and I'm going to do a video because I've been digging all those out. And this is the chart for the floss holder. Is that all in this order? Yes, they gave me everything in this order. So I really did stay well within budget. Spring Mingle's coming up. Downton Abbey through the Black Needle Society's coming up. I work 2 jobs. So, I have to devote some time to stitching. just put that down right there. Okay, and then I did 2 different orders with them, but they both came today, and I have no complaints. So let's see. Oh, I wanted this. I'm a Pisces. March was my month. There was a lot of octopi going around. I noticed a lot of charts for octopus. For octopuses? Octopus? I need this for a chart. Mermaid's fin. I don't remember. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, I had to have this. 1776 to 2026. And it's Celebration Thread Keep by Willoughby Ann. And that is the same company. Oops. That's the same company that was responsible for those other 2 that you saw. Don't step on my chart, puppy. Oh, I had to have this one. Rudy Rooster. So I do prefer overdyed, so I will be using the Gentle Arts. I'll be using the Gentle Arts. And it has a lot of floss. Not too many, but it does. Does it have a lot, or is this 2 rows? Oh, I see. It's showing you if you didn't want to use the other floss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 floss colors. But I'm sure I have a lot of these in my stash. Don't we all say that? Ooh. Let's see. The Crafty Grimalkin. So let's see. Yes, it looks like I had 3 flosses. Okay. Yes. Yes, I had to have this. Right? Because it's not red, white, and blue. And this is Lily's Chickens by Teresa Kogut. And I loved it. I love it. Right now, I stitch a lot of animals, a lot of patriotic. I believe in my country. I'm hoping for the best right now. And that's all I'll say about that. So, was that... Oh, no, I forgot. Okay, so I just happened to look at my email in the middle of February, and it was Kitten Stitcher. And she showed this chart. Worthy Patriot. She showed this, okay? And she had it kitted up. And I thought about it, but I didn't think about it long because if I recall, there were 250 available, 18 count Ada, 32, 36. There was I think there was 3 different kinds. And I went ahead maybe an hour in and committed. And I think it was gone because I ordered, I want to say like February 14th. I think it was gone in a couple hours, and then she said she was surprised, and then she could get more kits. Okay, I love packaging. This box will be here forever. Plum Street Sampler, 2026. I'm very, very into boxes that are pretty. So let's look inside. Now, this is the book. And what I'll do is make copies of the chart so I can write all over it. I'm old-fashioned. I prefer charts. And I have a color printer to print out PDFs. You know, it just works better for me. And this is 191 over 280. And you're supposed to stitch on 36. Ha 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 ha. Using 1 strand of floss over 2. I prefer fuller coverage. And this was, okay, all the flosses came with it, including the specialty. And these were neatly in a bag. And as you can see, they're not. And I really appreciated the fact that Kitten Stitcher kitted them up. I've also seen a couple other companies that were also doing a kit. And again, it's Worthy Patriot. See, I think it's worth it when you don't have to spend a lot of time going over your stash and filling in the blanks. So you see how many, do you see how many flosses I'm pulling out here? Okay, these are all specialty. Again, they were nice and neat. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here's my bundle of DMC. So I really like these colors. Look at that. What color is this? Red Rocks. Red Rocks. So yes, I will be using these colors with this chart. My other ones, I have some silk blues and all these different multi-dyed flosses, and I'm putting them all together for my patriotic stitching. And then I have Easter, so I don't know if I'm going to start on Lily's chicken yet. I'm trying not to kit up things until I'm actually ready to stitch them. And then I'm looking at my whips, and I've started a lot more because I found something. And I wanted to show you what it came with. The material it came with. As I said, I ordered the 18 count, and it's that new company everybody loves. Teresa Kogut also used it. It is Cedar River linen. Cedar River linen, a coffee stain. I can show you this because it's not the pattern or anything. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to make that not backwards. I'm sure there's a trick to it. But it is coffee stain. And this is 18 count. I know we're always complaining about never getting the colors. So it has a lot of variation to it. And I think those blues are really going to pop. And it kind of has a wheat feel to it. Now I am under an aught light. So I think in the day, to me, it looks like dough. But I can see a lot of yellow, which is good, I think. I think it's really going to pick up some of those colors. And you really don't want to go lighter because I want my whites to pick up. There are some things in white, and some are on a dark background and some aren't. But again, that is Worthy Patriot, and I'm really excited. Really, really excited to start that. Not yet, but soon, very soon. But this is beautiful. It has a lot of, the more variation, the better. I love a lot of variation. So I'm quite happy with this. And as I said, I stayed in budget. I was very happy about that. I didn't go crazy. Because, you know, the last Nashville market last year, there might be some patterns that I bought last year, Nashville market, that I might not have started stitching. So, bye for now. I look forward to my next video when I might show my whips, because there's a lot. They're kind of taking over the house here. Bye-bye. Much love.